Now, here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Rob Griggs.
Happy Sunday afternoon to you. Thought I'd show you a very strange weather phenomenon. This is up at Vista Point parking lot today, and my friend sent me this video today to show me something that you don't see very often. You know what that is? Well, what that is the absence, the complete absence of anybody being there. And I don't know about you, but Robert Wood and I both agree that that is a very strange situation to have. It's mid-June. It's Sunday. It was a nice morning. There should have been cars and people all over the place, but folks are still social distancing and pacing themselves. But boy, my friend Robert sure had a nice trip up there on the Beartooth Pass on that Beamer. Meanwhile, we have some smoke plumes to talk about all the way from northern Arizona. That's what we saw yesterday, but you notice the jet track right now working around that trough of low pressure, actually pulling a little bit of smoke from Wyoming, and that plume still exists out here in eastern Montana, but it's not quite as strong as it was yesterday. That's why the skies look a little more blue right now than they did this time last night. 70 degrees, northwest winds gusting up to 24 miles an hour in the Billings area. 76 the high so far today, 60 was the low. And by the way, we only dropped down to 68 degrees last night, Billings. That was a new record minimum. It was always just a little cooler than that, so we set a record for a minimum low, a maximum low, I should say. It was too warm. That's what it was. Are you tracking me on this? You know, we're so used to calling out the record highs and the record lows, but you get a record minimum high, and it kind of messes with your mind a little bit. No new precipitation. We sure could use some. I tell you what, it's dry enough out there with all the fires popping up, as we saw from the smoke plume map, and I'm afraid we're just going to be seeing more of that until we start to see a little bit more water fall from the sky. Around the state and the region, we've got a little bit of everything. Look at this, 47 right now at Helena, the 50s, the 60s, and the 70s out here across the plains. Dew points right now, still enough for some showers to develop, but a lot of that happening out here in North Dakota, and you can see across the Pacific Northwest that great influence of weather that's already come through last night has all the way moved into Saskatchewan. Meanwhile, we've got a really nice big pattern of dry air that's moving over the area, and this is what's going to be in store for us tomorrow. Now again, with the fire situation, that's not such a great deal, but we'll have one break before maybe we get some more rain. That would be good. Unsettled weather in play, and as we see this move through tonight, we'll see in southwest and central Montana showers diminish. Could be some frost in them there hills out there in portions of southwest Montana. Warmer temperatures in store for us on Monday as that ridge of high pressure slides on out to the east. Then another approaching cold front. This is one of several over the next several days where we're going to have unsettled weather continue. Temperatures will cool off, and there'll be a pretty good chance of rain showers, maybe a few isolated thunderstorms, but by golly, we might pick up a little bit of rain out of this deal over the next couple of days, and we're hoping that that's the case because every little bit is going to count right now. So the forecast picture for tonight, here we've got colder temperatures than we've seen for a while. It will be a little bit breezy at times. I don't know if you noticed there, White Sulphur Springs just a little bit above freezing at 35. Yeah, there could be a little frost around there. 39 degrees at Livingston, 38 at Harleton. Then you start to see the 40s and then the 50s as we move a little bit further out toward the east. Now the forecast picture tomorrow, mostly dry. There could be a few showers up and over the mountains, but it will be warm, and it will be the last warm day of this nature for several days, at least before next weekend, when, of course, summer begins on Saturday and Father's Day is next Sunday. Today's Flag Day, so I know we get Father's Day and Flag Day a little bit mixed up, but our highs tomorrow will be in the 80s with some cloud cover. Now let's talk about that extended forecast, get down to the nitty of the gritty. Tomorrow, sunny and 80. Then we got some rain and thunderstorms and 70 on Wednesday. On Tuesday, Wednesday, 65 degrees with, again, a pretty good chance of showers and thunderstorms. Thursday, we get to around 72. Friday, 73 with some more showers. Summer starts on Saturday, and 76 will be the high. Father's Day, sunny and 83, as it should be on Father's Day, right, David?
That's right, Rob.